Hello, this is Sudhakar Moparthi. Today we're going to talk about public key infrastructure. What is public key infrastructure? PKI. This whole thing refers to PKI, you can say. So anywhere you are utilizing keys, cryptography, you are encrypting data, decrypting data using keys, all that management, issuing of those keys, certificates, and each certificate, how it is used, all that management is part of that infrastructure within an organization. All right, let's go some details here. We have already seen every key. Okay, cryptography type. First of all, asymmetric key and symmetric key. Asymmetric key means you have two keys. You have a key pair where public key and private key both are there. Symmetric key means only one key. You have only one key to encrypt and decrypt. So when you um, let me rephrase it. Skillbank.com, if it needs to be secured through HTTPS communication, I need to get a certificate, and that certificate will be issued by a certificate authority. Okay, basically what this guy is doing is verifying that skillbank.com exists. And then this guy could be verified that this guy exists by another CA, certificate authority. So like that, the chain will be there. So somebody has to say that skillbank.com is good. So that's the chain of certificates. So the topmost guy will be called root certificate, and then the intermediate certificates, issuers, and then finally the domain that is being certified. Somebody has to say that it is good. And these root certificate guys are already present, the browsers like Chrome, Safari, Internet Explorer, all these certificate authority list who are all valid certificate authorities, they're already part of the browser, and the browser, that's why it won't complain. But if the certificate is expired, or if this root certificate is not there in the browser, then it will complain saying, hey, this is, I don't understand this certificate guy. Do you want to proceed? Or do you know this certificate? So if it is an organization like Skillbank also can sign certificates, but they are not trusted by anybody else. It's within the organization, I can use those certificates. So then I become a private CA. But whereas Amazon, for example, is a root CA, Skillbank is signed by a CA1, Amazon CA1, and then Amazon. So that's a public CA. Okay, these certificates are issued. This certificate is issued by this by this certificate authority, and they are what type of, basically what is that certificate? It's a X509 certificate. It's basically a big string, you can see later, but that's the basic idea. You have to say that this skillbank.com is good one by a certificate authority, and that certificate authority is good, is certified by another certificate authority, that kind of chain. And then I get a certificate for skillbank.com, and that is this certificate, which I will put on my server. So why do I need a certificate? I need to identify a server, and then because skillbank.com web site is on a server, so I attach that certificate to skillbank.com. So what is TLD? TLD is the .com in TLD is called top level domain, .com, .net, kind of thing. Okay, but skillbank.com will not how do you resolve that name into an IP address? Because there should be a service called domain name service, DNS service. Amazon provides, Google provides all this. There are domain name service providers. So when you have a domain management, part of it is DNS service, where there will be a map between skillbank.com and the IP address that gets resolved. So when you say in the browser skillbank.com, so the DNS service is used, and the IP address is retrieved, and you will be connected to that IP address. Okay, that's that. Apex domain is nothing but, okay, your domain, the top portion of the name. So www.skillbank.com is a subdomain, because there is a www dot. So the skillbank.com is the apex domain, and then you can have multiple subdomains. All these subdomains also can be accessed from the browser. And what else? Okay, for now, that's all I have. And what I'm referring to in the documentation is this. Okay, let me clear this. Clear. Where is my clear? Okay. Clear. Okay, PKI concepts, symmetric, certificate, etc., etc. So all this, whatever these guys are talking, definitions, I just included in my c1c2 diagram. It's pretty straightforward. Okay, so some of these I covered in my previous videos, SSL, TLS, and the kind of thing. So I skipped a couple of them, but you get the idea. HTTPS, okay, all right. That's all for today. If you like these kind of explanations, quick explanations of the concepts, please subscribe, and I'd be happy to make a lot more. Take care. Bye-bye.